G'day Matthew, Hayden here at Pacific Toyota, giving you the personalised high definition virtual tour on our Nissan Navara. So basically mate, what I'm going to do is take you through the entire vehicle. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off in the engine bay, and then from there we'll work our way through all the paint and panel on the vehicle, and then work our way to the interior, going through all the condition inside there as well as all the instrumentals. Now if there are any discrepancies on the vehicle, I will point them out. That way obviously there's no nasty surprises when the vehicle arrives down to you in Brisbane. Alright, so we'll pop the bonnet here. Give you a look inside the engine bay. As you can hear, I do have the car running. As you can see, all nice and tidy under the hood. Firewall's all intact. We've still got all original stickering on the bonnet there. Close that one down. Give me a look up the front of the bonnet. As you can see, nice and straight, no visible dents. There's a couple of tiny little stone chips just here. Another one just there as well. But other than that, everything else is nice and tidy. Through the front bar area, a couple of little scratch marks along the front bar here. One just there. And then a mark here. Stone chip mark just there. Got one just here as well, and there's one just right down the base here also, and then just a stone chip mark just there. So a couple of marks just along that front bar area, nothing too major, more or less just obviously a bit of paint damage, but mate, if that is an issue, I can have a chat with management to try and get that rectified. Coming down the driver's side here, as you can see, all the panels are nice and straight. There's no visible dents. We do have factory alloy wheels there, wrapped in a Bridgestone jeweler highway terrain tyre, and as you can see, there's heaps of tread left on those. Paintwork wise through here, bit of a tiny little scratch mark just here. A couple of tiny little stone chip marks on the door here. So a bit of a scratch just here. Now most of this stuff should just hopefully come out with a bit of cut and polish, because it doesn't feel like it's through the paint. They're really light. Again, a couple of tiny little scratches just here. Apart from that though, everything else seems to be fairly tidy through there. Just give me a look across the top of the roof. All nice and tidy through the roof there, through to the tailgate. Dust on the car, there is a scratch just here. A couple of tiny really light ones just up the top here. I'm trying to be as picky as I possibly can on the vehicle. There is one scratch just here as well. Coming through to the tailgate area, we do have a tow bar there. Nothing sort of to really report through there. Top liner in the back, and obviously you've got your tonneau cover. So nice and tidy through there, which is perfect. Sports bar on the top there. This one, you've got your reversing camera tucked up just underneath here. Nothing to really report through the back here. Everything seems to be fairly tidy from what I can see. Up and down passenger side now. And again, panel work's all nice and straight. Paintwork wise through this side. What I can see so far, dust, there's a bit of a scratch mark just here. A couple of really light marks just up the top here where my finger is. A couple of tiny little marks. There's one just here. Actually, I tell you a lie, that's just a bit of dirt. That one there though. Got one just there. apart from that though, everything else is nice and tidy through there. So we'll just pop it back over. We'll go through the second row of seats. So in the back here, carpets, obviously one of our silent salesmen that I've just taken down off the window. It's through the back there, all nice and clean. You got air conditioning vents in the back there also. So there's no rips or tears or stains in any of the seats there, which is good. Just put it inside the car now. So we are showing 61,783 Ks on the clock. As you can see, there are no warning lights apart from there being almost no fuel. Everything else is nice and tidy through there. All your steering wheel controls, so you've got stereo and Bluetooth one side, cruise control on the opposite side. Obviously your fuel lever there. That controls the rear window. So reopening window there. So you got your traction control, obviously your trip meter, your light dimmer, and then over here we do have a Red Arc Tow Pro Elite brake controller system, all your window, side mirror and central locking controls, infotainment system. Now that's fitted out with satellite navigation as standard. We jump to radio, try and jump to an actual station if I can.
Present in a minute. Conrad Sewell.
So as you can hear there, all the speakers are working nicely. Now reversing camera. It's just there, as you can see. Air conditioning controls are pretty much as standard. You've got a rear diff lock as standard, all your full driving options, USB, AUX, all your driving modes, a couple of cup holders there, 12-volt auxiliary port in here. And then all our books are just inside here. So, running service box. Alright, so we have the first inspection there at 3,000. We've got 19,000 there, 39. And then again at 60, so a pretty good service history there with the vehicle. Been regularly done. I'll just pop that back in, we'll jump out and give you a final look over the vehicle now. And squeeze out of the door here. Alrighty Matthew, so that is our Nissan Navara. I hope you enjoy the video. If you do have any further questions, please don't hesitate to give me a call. We look forward to hopefully doing business with yourself very soon. Cheers.